we've got the skinny on the heavy putter.
It's very heavy. I don't know what my caddy's going to think about it.
We'll introduce you to some heavy technology.
That, folks, was a yip. Now, I staged that one, but I know from personal experience what can happen when you get nervous over a short putt and your hands just involuntarily break down at impact or just before impact when you are putting. Some of the greatest players in the game, ball strikers, have been driven from golf because they had the yips. They just couldn't get it in from a foot away. Various things over the course of years have come along in terms of remedial action. There have been the broom putters, some off the chest, some off the chin, and there's been the belly putters that are anchored in the belly. The whole business is that they are anchored and it takes your hands out of the stroke. Various grips have come along to help. Moderate yippers can go cross-handed, and that helps. Severe yippers have been able to be rescued because of the claw grips. Well, there's something new out there on the horizon, and it combines old-fashioned physics with very modern technology, and trust me, this is a very heavy idea.
As we insert the actual weights, we change the weights to change the head weight. We reinsert the weights.
Jay, it's called a heavy putter. I think it's aptly named.
It's very heavy. I don't know what my caddy's going to think about it. Matter of fact, they gave me two of them to try, and if I put them both in the bag, I don't think the guy could make it. But it is heavy.
We've been working on it now about 2 years. And my partner actually came to me with an idea about a heavier headed putter with a little bit of a balance weight, but it was in a longer version. And I proceeded to take his idea and develop what we currently have now out here on tour.
Okay, now it's aptly named. It's a heavy putter. Just picking one up normally, it is a heavy putter. But the secret to the counterbalance is you add even more weight to it.
That's correct. The head currently, as it stands, it's about 100 grams, starts at 100 grams heavier than any conventional putter. And we manipulate the balance point of the putter by adding a counterbalance in the area of 200 to 300 grams.
Wow. Now, when we talk about grams, how can we relate that to
pounds? 453 grams is equal to a pound.
Wow. So we're talking about a half a pound, adding right down half a pound to a pound, just add it right in there.
Right.
That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of weight.
Did you think at first that people were going to have trouble because of the heaviness and distance control and stuff?
Well, you would have trouble with the putter if you didn't have the counterbalance. This would be like a bowling ball on the end of a string. But by adding the additional weight in the back, it puts the putter in perfect timing, concert with the swing, and it actually produces a better path and a more consistent acceleration.
I've seen it tried before, but I don't think anyone's taken it to this type of a science where it just feels so solid and balanced in your hands.
Why does it swing better?
It's just simple physics, more mass.
Why is that simple physics for us dummies?
Well, simple physics, more mass is what this putter actually does is it disengages the little muscles that could take a putter offline. And by having a little more mass, it engages your upper body and your shoulders, and the putter maintains its path. We have a number of putters on the Nationwide, and that's where we started. And we went out there, and there was a frenzy of all the players, and we currently have Troy Madison using it, DJ Trahan having 2 top 10 finishes in the last 3 weeks. We wanted to make sure that this fit into the best players' hands because we know we can help the average player.
Obviously, you're getting nice feedback from professionals. How long before this will be available to the average golfer?
Commercially, we're looking at probably introducing this in the late fall, and we'll introduce it at the PGA show this year.